Guys, this is Sean over at Cruising Classics. Today we're doing a 1978 Ford Mustang. As you can see, this is not your average Ford Mustang. This is one of 6 real Monroe handlers that were built by Customs Unlimited in 1978. One of these Mustangs was built with metal. The other 6 were built with fiberglass and were given away as awards. This is one of the original 6 made. As you can see, the paint is original. Does have minor checking and cracking just because of age. Car still shines well. Presents itself very well. The original centerline aluminum wheels polish up great. Even the back sides of these wheels are still in excellent condition, which makes us think that the car has been in a dry climate its whole life. Interior is very clean. These cars did not come with air conditioning or a radio. Someone had added a factory Ford radio to the vehicle. As you can see, the lettering is starting to wear. Car does have low miles. Factory wide body front fenders and rear quarters were added. Like I said, this one is fiberglass. There was only one made with metal quarters and front fenders. BFG radial tires. New gas tank was installed. The car has had a fresh tune-up along with 4 new shocks to keep it riding smooth. The original Monroe shocks are included with the car, as well as a copy of the original invoice of this car, as well as the other 6 Monroe handlers. The serial numbers are numerical for the 6 cars. They were all bought by the same company. We do have a copy of the original title of one of the cars, not this car, but one of the other cars, to show the original buyer. If you have any questions, give us a call at 614-276-7355 and get a little better look at the paint. It is not perfect, but it is what we would call a survivor. The window louvers on the rear windows do come off. They give it an added styling. Single exit exhaust. You can see the built-in louvers on the quarters. Louvers on the front fenders. And the whole front end is actually molded together. If you'd like any more close-up pictures or a video of anything that you see during the pictures or video, give us a call at 614-276-7355 and we'd be happy to help you out. Let's go for a drive. Alright guys, we're going to go for a little drive here in the one of 7 Monroe handlers. This car started out as a 78 Ford Mustang. It's got a 302 and a 4-speed. All the Monroe handler cars were originally white. As you'll see in the video, the underhood is still in fact white. This car is what we call a survivor. It is aged, it does have chips, it's got little scrapes here and there. But we love seeing them like this because they've got a story to tell. This car has 23,000 actual miles on it. Everything does function, it runs and drives excellent, handles well, steers well. Shifts easy as can be. No grinds, no pop-outs. Speedometer and tach do function. Temperature gauge running about halfway, right where it should be, charging. Fuel gauge works. Right turn signal, left turn signal. Headlights do work. This car does not have AC, it just just has heat. As we've noticed in the past few years, the Mustang 2s are starting to get really popular, especially the King Cobras, and this obviously is a 1 of 7 car, so it's not something you see every day. Clutch engage is great. Like I said, it shifts easy. Great acceleration. Goes straight. No vibrations, no odd shakes, no pulling left or right. Here at Cruising Classics, we get a ton of neat rides, and this one is no exception. Monroe actually teamed up with Ford and created these cars. They created one originally that was made of metal, all metal. And then later on, they made 6 more that were fiberglass. Now, the original steel body is still intact, but as you'll see in the pictures, it does have a fiberglass wide body on it. A lot of people we've heard say they almost look like a yellow Mad Max car. Doesn't grind, doesn't pop out of gear. It's only 23,000 miles. The car drives absolutely excellent. Stops great, doesn't pull left or right whenever you hit the brakes. Cruising Classics Performance Center just did a mild tune-up on it. We flushed the gas tank out of it, get all that old crud out of there. Went through the car, gave a little tune-up that it needed after sitting for some time. This car has actually been in a local collection for the past few years. Not many people even knew it existed. But as always, Cruising Classics, we go out, we find the coolest things we can, and this Monroe handler is no exception. Showroom. Hope you all enjoyed the ride. Check out the still pictures on our website at cruisingclassicsinc.com. If you got any questions, give us a shout at 614-276-7355. We can help you with financing. We can help you with shipping. We sell cars worldwide. We sell them right down the street. It doesn't matter to us. We'll help you out and put you in that dream ride of yours. Thanks for going on a ride today, guys. Alright guys, we're going to do a little walk around video underneath, that way you can get a better look instead of a picture. As you can see, the gas tank is new. Looks like it's got new fuel lines, new sending unit, new rear shocks. The original Monroe shocks are included. Car is extremely dry underneath. You can tell this hasn't sat in a moist climate. Original exhaust, original catalytic converter. Transmission doesn't look like it's leaking. Oil pan's nice and clean. Disc brakes up front. You can see the new slides on the calipers. Backs of the wheels are even clean, which is kind of rare for these old centerline wheels. They're aluminum, so they did corrode a lot of the times in the back if they sat in a moist climate. Looks like this one's very clean. You can see the original fiberglass work on the inside of the bumpers. Very neat to see a car like this. Does have power rack and pinion. Front end looks nice. Bushings look good. Frame rails are very clean. You can see somebody's jacked it up. Definitely not uncommon to see that. But extremely clean. Looks like original fuel line and brake line. Also very dry, very clean. Nothing to be worried about by any means. Bushings look good in the suspension and the rear leaves. Brake lines look good. Rear end's dry. If you got any questions, you want a more close-up picture, give us a call at 614-276-7355. We'd be happy to help you out.